This year marks your 10th anniversary as the Archbishop of Washington, and certainly two highlights of your time as Archbishop here were the papal visits of Pope Benedict XVI in 2008 and then Pope Francis in 2015. What do you admire most about those two popes as priests and as bishops?
It really is a joy to think back over these 10 years and realize in 2008 we had Pope Benedict. He came as this magnificent teacher of the faith. He inspired all of us to appreciate this living continuity of the faith. And then in 2015, we had Pope Francis, and again, an inspiration but of a different kind. His was an inspiration to reach out, to invite back to the faith, to invite back to the church people who had drifted away. For me, those two events will always be highlights of this decade as Archbishop of Washington. Both men, though, had something very much in common. They were both aware that they were Peter, that they were the successor to Peter, that they were the rock, the touchstone of our faith. They had different names, Benedict and Francis, but they were keenly aware that their role was to be in this church what Peter was to the Apostolic Church, to be the leader of God's people and the touchstone of the faith. You're Peter, and on this rock I will build my church. Both of them have lived that. And I think that's the one takeaway from both of those visits, being renewed in our faith. Pope Benedict said, I came in my apostolic journey to renew your faith. And Pope Francis said, I have come so that in imitation of all of those evangelizing disciples, we might be inspired to do the same. What an extraordinary blessing for the Church of Washington, for the church in our country, for the church, period, to have witnessed those two popes here in our country with that beautiful message.